you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. Well, guys, you know what? It's time for more liquid sunshine. And it's time to drink another incredibly fresh IPA or DIPA. And what incredibly fresh beer are we going to drink today? We're going to drink one from Troegs Brewing Company out of Hershey, Pennsylvania, US of A. Yay, yay. And we're going to have their Nugget Nectar. Now, they claim that Nugget Nectar is an amber ale. That's what they're calling it. I really think it's a DIPA. I've been drinking this beer for a while. It's a spring serving, 7.5% ABV, and 93-ish, as they say, IBUs. Now, I got this particular beer super fresh from the Johnny G over at Crafty Beer Reviews. If you have not checked out Johnny's channel, you got to do so. Do the right thing. His information is down here somewhere in the notes section. Check his channel out, and if you haven't subbed up to his channel, do so as well. Anyways, this is a beer I seem to be reviewing every year. It's my third time reviewing it now, at this point anyway. This is their flagship brew that's using Nugget, Warrior, and Tomahawk hops in it. And it's based off of, loosely, their HopBack Ale. So, that's one of their most popular brews as well, and it's really tasty. So, last year when I graded this, I think I gave it like an A+, and before that, maybe an A, really high A or an A+. Now, when I had it last year, it was 10 days fresh or old or new, whatever you want to call it. Well, now this one is 6 days old. Thank you, Johnny. So, he got a quicker, fresher in Ohio than I got it here in Maryland. So, let's get the top popped on this. Oh, nice hiss. Troegs Crown. Let's get it in the glass. And, of course, back again for another review is our Nugget Nectar glass. I got to use it. Though I would prefer maybe a Pokel or a Snifter for this, I got to use the Nugget Nectar glass, don't I? Hell yes. So, here's our bottle. Here we go. With the Nugget Nectar symbol out, of course. We've got a 3-finger head, probably partially because it's a pint glass. A little bit of active carbonation coming at the bottom. Crystal clear. I can see my fingers through it. Khaki bubbles that are sudsy up at the top. That's normal. It looks like it did last year when I've had it on tap and all the other times. So, let's get an aroma on this bad boy. I can smell it from here and tell you what's up. Big, bright citrus, pine, caramel malt. Lovely smelling beer. Every year, the fresher I get it, it seems like the better it smells. Pine, citrus, light dankness, a little bit of herbal hops and grassy as well. A little bit of pineapple in there. And maybe a little bit of like grapefruit zest as well. Lovely, lovely smelling beer. Smells like it did the last 2 years that I've reviewed it. Let's take a taste of this. I'm right thirsty, and I've earned this one today, guys. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Damn. Instant glass lacing. Of course, that's how Nugget Nectar rolls. Wow. That's like orange juice in a glass. It's not a super big DIPA, but it is a quintessential East Coast DIPA, or amber ale. After having Hop Juju yesterday, which was big, gigantic, like just busting you up in the grill with hops, this beer almost tastes light to my palate, even though it was earlier in the day and I've had food and drank water and all that kind of stuff. Wow. Really super tasty beer. The taste exactly translates from the nose. Big citrus, pine, resinous hops. Not a huge DIPA, but really tasty. Wow. And I would drink this again. I am drinking this again. It's got a great mouthfeel. The alcohol is totally hidden. You maybe get a little tiny bit of warming in your chest, but the pineapple's in there. And the aftertaste is a bit of like sort of caramel malt and like a resinous pine bitterness in the back end. With maybe mixed in with like a little citrus bitterness, but really super tasty beer that I just keep enjoying and enjoying. So, what are we going to grade this thing? Rate Beer's giving it a 98, which is an A+, and Beer Advocate's giving it a 100, which is an A+ also. I'm going to go with a 98 again. This isn't the biggest of DIPAs, but it's an A+ beer on my scale because it's consistent. It's always good. The recipe doesn't taste dated. This is super fresh and delicious. It pairs really well with food, and it's a beer I've gone back to 3 times. So I don't really see how I can grade it any less. It's not 100 because the hops aren't totally wowing me and like blowing me away and everything, but it's a beer that has a memorable flavor, and it's exactly how I remember it. They haven't wavered from the recipe or anything, and it's a good value for the dollar. So, and the date's on the bottle too. what else can you want? So, till the next time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you would think globally and drink locally and support the craft beer movement. Help this thing keep growing, because variety is the spice of life. And look at all these different IPAs I've got here, man. All this, like, shit, we got stuff from Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, and Indiana. That's freaking awesome. You know, look, all these different places from a dude here in Maryland drinking it up and what other people are interpreting it as DIPA. So, to the next time, I got nothing but a big-ass bunch of love for you. And a damn, what? Oh, shit, yeah. A peace out!